Hello. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry, I'm reading a little freaking wiki article thing about adding something for the next time we play Risk of Rain 2. The next time we do that, I'm going to have a thing enabled for versus Twitch, so you guys will be able to help or hinder my runs. I found it through the actual mod list, so it's thankfully a server side mod. Here, we're going to turn that down a little bit. That way it's easier to hear me. Okay, that one is done. We're going to switch back to the old good old lo-fi chilled beats. That auto set itself to where I was before. Let's see. Versus Twitch. You guys can, let's see, what does it let you do again? Look no further, this mod allows your audience to become the randomness, the aggressor, and Mithrix himself. It's client side, so only the host needs it. Server side, I mean. Sounds like a grand old time. Hello, how is everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a few days. I was a little busy today. I had to make some calls, deal with some things, and get some stuff sorted for the coming weeks. Because if nobody was there at Yuki stream yesterday, I am looking to go to school. Preferably full time, but you never know. Trying to organize some things, figure some things out with that, and see about going in and talking with somebody to help me figure things out easier. In the end, yes, it's my choice, but sometimes I need just a little bit of help figuring this stuff out. Let's see. It's threshold event that can be enabled. And also add channel points. Interesting. Could make it really interesting and fun. I've been way too into that game again recently. Also playing Apex on the side with Ainz. Anybody that didn't see his tweet, we played 2 games last night and we won one of them, so that was really cool. I got a whole bunch of things sorted. Me hopefully here in the next coming while going to visit family. Try to visit my mom again. Might go pop by in the coming week and see about visiting my dad. I guess it's a good thing I'm streaming right now. There is a severe thunderstorm watch in my area. So in the next couple of hours, it could get really stormy. If it gets too stormy, it might be a. Oh, I think my aunt said that like we're really good for not losing power here, which is good. I have coffee. I have water. We are good for a couple of hours. I had snack before we started, so I'm good for that as well. I need to stop being me and like actually take the time and like I don't know, dust or vacuum up a little bit. Just so bad for it. Oh, I'm also going in to try to get like some more other things figured out too to see why I can be the way that I am with the bleh every so often. We're also going to be we're probably going to do a Skyrim run at some point. I'm going to get a mod list from some people that would like to see me play certain mods in it with so I can have a specific type of run or I could have people join me. For the future, I'm going to try to set up some more collabs because we have a collab on Thursday. So in 2 days, we're going to be playing some Sea of Thieves. with Toy, Bellas, and Stu. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that nothing happens to people's. But who knows if that will happen or not. 2 days from now, anything could happen between then and between 2 days. I think we'll, as long as there's no super bad weather that causes internet issues, we might be back tomorrow for a while. Tomorrow might be some Power Wash Sim though, as I would like to play more of that. I figured today would be better off being a comfy chatting stream, even if it ends up being me just talking about the games, things that I've been doing, some interesting things that I've been seeing going on in the land of Twitters. Also, actually now have I organized some things too in my Steam library. So now if when I install some of these games, we're gonna have some more comfy times. So it won't just always be just chatting comfy streams. We'll have small little game streams where we play stuff like Power Wash Sim, Bejeweled 3. I'm probably gonna do another run through of Abzu, because I did actually do that. God, it's almost 2 years ago now. I ran through it for the first time. We'll do Cat Cafe Manager, stuff like that. I want more stuff that's comfy to play with everybody and have y'all relax while I just enjoy it and try my best to not zone out and continue chatting. Let's see. Apparently, it's Femboy Day. That's an interesting thing to see. I would have also loved to have gotten Stray, but I can't grab that right now. Wait. Fortunately, my PS Plus is just the base one. That looks like it's really fun, especially with the fact that it has a dedicated meow button. I get some more. We're gonna eventually have a sub or bit goal for getting some new emotes as well. So we can finally get the main ones all updated. Those are old. Those are very, very, very old. Dear lords. From Short Hair Lion. That wasn't yesterday. It's definitely not yesterday. Hmm. The IRL stream is also still to be decided when it will happen. I'm not 100% sure. Stu, thank you for the pets. I appreciate it. Oh, I still have that extra one in the corner there. Let me get rid of that. How are you doing? I hope you are well. But you know what? You know what? That scoots over here to the invisible Laya. The Gremlaya. I'm just chatting about all the future things at the moment because I don't know what else to talk about at the moment. Like always, I have things to talk about, then I hop on stream and mind gone. I need to start writing things down for what I want to talk about. At least then I'll have something near me that'll remind me. Hello, Nosuke. Thank you. Lower this a little bit more. I feel like this specific playlist is a little on the louder side, so it can kind of catch up to like my own volume. I hope you're doing well, by the way. I'm just we're just here chatting today. I'm kind of scrolling through Twitter, looking at all the interesting things going on in Twitter VTuber land. What's imagine what's Bungie gonna do? Stop me downloading Destiny 2 beta? That beta is sold at this point. I was also discussing for anybody who wants to, who would like to join me. By the way, there is going to be. I will be doing that Risk of Rain here in like I don't know, maybe next week sometime. I'm gonna do a versus Twitch thing for Risk of Rain 2 because I have a whole bunch of mods installed for it, and I want to install that one and actually try it out, test it, and make sure it works well. That'll be that'll be something. You guys can throw meat. There's potential for meteors being thrown at me. Mythics can come in early and throw freaking the golden golem thing at me. A lot that can be done. I want to look through and look more through it because I like having the things that you guys can like interact and mess up my game. It's always interesting to see. Hello, Stu. Welcome in. So that's why like some of those games are like some of my favorites, but like I also like having the comfy games. So it won't always be a thing whenever we play Risk of Rain 2. Sometimes we'll play it just so I can have like we can have like a really good fun run. Because here I'm gonna bring up an image. We're gonna switch over to I've been talking this entire time and I was muted. Are you kidding me? Motherfucker. I was wondering why people weren't saying anything. God damn it. Okay, let me do this again. Alright, we got 39 tougher times, 35 gasoline, 8 ignition tanks, 35 bustling fungus. I got 16 leeching seeds, 25 topaz brooches, 7 ukuleles, 2 pocket ICBMs, and Jinx gets a rocket launcher, as well as a minigun. I was using the rocket launcher once I got that pocket ICBM because I was firing 3 rockets at a time. And I was bouncing everywhere on the fucking map. And I actually mean everywhere. I could launch myself into the stratosphere. It was the most ridiculous run I have ever had. Like, if you look just under, because I accidentally left my mouse hovering over things, so you can't see all of my fucking items. Ah! And there's a frost relic right there, too. We had so many legendaries, because there's the vulture. There's the skull thing that makes it so they turn into spirits. Most damage dealt. Too much. 125 million damage. Ryan had, because I was playing this with Ryan, he had to leave. That's why the timer is only at 2 hours for time alive. It would have gone even longer than wave 100 if it wasn't for the fact that he had to go get food. I died a total of 17 fucking times. He had 900 million damage done total. This was the most ridiculous game of Risk of Rain 2 I have ever played. Like, 2 hours of just pure fucking chaos. Like, I don't know how we managed it. I don't know how we were able to survive for so long. I don't know how the fuck we even were able to, like, do so much fucking damage. But the item combination we had was, like, godly. It was the most godly item combination I've ever, like, had on a character. And I have Goku and Vegeta in this, who are also very OP. Because you can level their own little separate thing up and go Super Saiyan and so on. All the way up to, like, Super Saiyan Blue. It was fucking ridiculous. So it's safe to say we will be playing Risk of Rain 2 in the future. People are allowed to join. If you want to play with me while it's modded though, we may have to go about trying to get you modded up. Get you the Thunderstorm mod manager and the same mods I have, otherwise it will explode. And we don't want that. Because that's just a whole other boat of problems. Also, Stu, if you're still here, you excited for Thursday? I know I am. I am super excited for some Sea of Thieves. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in so long, and I've been wanting to play it. Sea of Thieves, like, it sucks when people steal all your stuff, but it's still, like, one of my favorite games to play. I love playing Sea of Thieves. Rainbow Six Siege is great to play with people. Any plans for today? Today is probably just going to be a just chatting stream, honestly. I'm gonna try to bring back like a just chatting stream at least once a week. It allows us to get like started for the week and sorted for everything, and I can talk about like plans for the week and plans for like the future. Because you can always change your mind on certain things within a week. Otherwise, if my brain completely flatlines in the next little bit, we might switch to a game. We might do some power washing again, if need be. It looks clear outside. You're hearing me double. Okay, one sec. I see why. That's why. I don't have mic times on my other screen, so I enabled that. Thank you, Stu. Yeah, no, I'm trying to find more people to play like Risk of Rain 2 with, because the people I usually play with aren't always available. So I want to like find more people to play games with, because I'm going out more. I'm trying to be more active and shit. Yeah, she's doing okay, I believe. It's hard to say. I know currently she's actually over in the garden with Yuki playing League. Let's see. You can also do Rise on the computer still. I have so much stuff. If need be, I can set up a vote though, and we can potentially do something else today. It's just nice to sit here and chat with everyone, you know. Because as those who have been here long enough know, my brain goes puff when we're playing certain things. I don't have a brain when we play games. I focus too much on the game, and I forget to talk. I forget to say words. What even are words? Who knows? It's me. Why, if I'm feeling up for it too at times, we may have late night streams where it's a bit more chaotic. Because I would like to start, because I could do the stream, I could turn certain things off on the screen, and I could do like the recording set, like a recording session at the same time. Because I still need to. I said I was going to the other day, and I still fucking haven't. I am the biggest procrastinator in the fucking world, and I am so sorry, everyone. I know, do it in my own time, but still, I procrastinate too much. I have to start just doing the thing I say I'm going to. We also might have some Skyrim streams in the future, by the way. I would love to play that with a group of people because they do have the multiplayer mod is now out too. By the way, for the multiplayer, it doesn't have to be necessarily on stream. I haven't sunk hours into Skyrim in a couple of years, maybe a year. I think no, yeah, it's been about a year or so. I'm lying. I played the VR version a little while ago. Not even a year. Wow, it's only been a little over half. So I have about almost 7 hours into the VR version on Steam. Forgot about that. That's how you know it's been a while since I touched a game. Been a while for some of them. Play. That's why I play this game for Chat Butler. I need to. I think you know what? Maybe that's what I'll do after we finish up for today. I'll go through my list of games and I'll throw them into like a little PDF that people can read or something. That way, you guys know what games I have and can choose between that list. Because if it's not on that list, I may need help getting the game. It's like how Stray came out today. If I had had that, we would have actually been doing that instead. Because yes, I would love to play as an adorable little ginger tabby with a dedicated meow button. Hmm. I don't even know why I'm scrolling through my game list right now. I should save that for later. honestly. I do that like way too often. We'll sit here, we'll be chatting, and I'll be scrolling through that while I talk. So I'm also hoping, I mentioned it earlier, start school, I don't know, like the next year or so. Start going to school and taking a course in like friggin' university, potentially computer science or marine biology. For those who were at Yuki Stream, they already know that. They heard me yesterday. We were there yesterday for Siege. Trying to actually finally get that sorted and started. Just got to talk to more people at the university I'm looking to go to. Get some help with figuring it all out. Hey, bada boom, bada bing. Maybe in the next year I will be going there. Final Fantasy IX soundtrack on vinyl. What? Excuse me? Sorry, guys. I'm like I clicked into my email for 2 seconds just to check to see what was happening with the university thing. And the Square Enix store has a has pre-orders available now for for Final Fantasy IX's soundtrack on vinyl. That yes, please give me that. I want. Let me. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see what else is on there. Here, let me. I'm gonna scoot you guys onto the other screen so I can still keep an eye on like you guys, and you guys can still chat if you want to with me, while I scroll through whatever the hell they're doing with things. Yes, featured merchandise, please. 35th anniversary orchestral compilation vinyl for Final Fantasy. The entire series. Oh, right, I forgot about that. By the way, for those who are curious, Power Wash Simulator is published by Square Enix, of all people. For those who didn't know, a Final Fantasy VII compilation vinyl. All right. Let's view all of the pre-orders on the site really quick. Hey, you know what? You know what? That's too much effort. I'm lazy. Nier Automata: The End of Yora edition for the Switch. You can get Nier Replicant or Nier Automata wallets, statues as plushes. Not gonna lie, I kind of want some of these Kingdom Hearts, this Kingdom Hearts stuff. Final Fantasy VII, yeah, you can get a silver bangle or silver ring. Citrine or ruby, and tourmaline or a plus blue sapphire. Some very interesting stuff on here. Oh, they even have a Toga statue on their site. What? From My Hero. Like, if Terrell's here lurking, he's gonna hate me if I find any Final Fantasy 14 things that are really cool. I mean, I guess the art book's kind of cool. The Art of Resurrection with the original soundtrack for Endwalker and Blu-ray. Oh, that breeze coming in from outside. It was raining last night, and you can still feel it on the breeze. It's so nice. I wish I could bottle this up and send this to those who need it. My poor like the people I know in the UK are like exploding. I've seen what's that it's really warm over there, like in the 30 degrees for Celsius, and I'm like, I am so sorry for all of you. Oh, there's the job pins. Interesting. There we go. Interesting stuff on the side, I guess. Oh fuck. Anything else interesting in my emails? Probably not, honestly. Hmm. Pizza. I see the Little Caesars freaking emails too. Webtoons, Meme, Humble Bundle. Yeah, nothing interesting. Let's close that. Well, it's kind of bleh. Bleh. Nobody wants any of that. At least I don't right now, anyways. Hmm. Oh, when it comes out too, I'm hoping to get Slime Ranchers 2, so we can have some comfy times with that as well. As we did manage to play through and beat the first one. Oh, look at that! Multiverse is officially available to purchase on Steam. Hello, Curry, Stinky Bean. How dare you? I am not stinky. You're the stinky one. Oof. Product refunded. Good game. Product received for free. Received for free. Just wasted 15 minutes in the syncing account state to no success. Please help. Oof. I'm pretty sure I'm not stinky. I swear. I swear I cleaned up. Won't freaking let me play online, syncing account state. Oh, gods. And I know a lot of people were excited for multiverses just because of the fact that you could have Batman fight Shaggy, Superman fighting Shaggy. Okay, how you doing? By the way, if I didn't ask anybody else, I hope you are all doing well today. I had a slightly busy day for like a good hour. So I had a busy hour earlier with calling a bunch of things and places and figuring some stuff out. Was fun. Totally not overwhelming. No, why would it ever be that? Hello, Wretched. How dare you? First of all. Secondly, it's all of you guys, tired, stressed, and a lot of yes, understandable. That can happen. That can happen. Yeah, yeah, as I can see. I do see that a lot. A lot of different places from a lot of different people. The problem with being a sometimes 18 plus VTuber. How dare you? Being horny doesn't need to be put in jail. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's on the land of Twitter, so we can't do much about it, Wretched. And I mean, I'm the one who decided to follow those accounts. Like, look at Mousy, look at Silvervale, all the girls of VShojo, all amazing streamers, by the way. I'm not saying they're anything about that. They are great streamers. So sometimes you follow them and then you see that stuff and you're like, ah, right. I don't want the horny. I want the happy. Uh, I don't know how to help that. Besides sitting here just chatting or potentially playing games. I know Wretched's gonna love the thing I'm gonna do in the future with playing Risk of Rain 2. Dude, I'm not send help. If I could bottle up the cool breeze we have and send it to you, Wretched, I would. It's that nice, like, it rained last night, so it's the nice after rain cool breeze when it comes in. But no, for in the future, we're gonna do some more Risk of Rain 2, like we used to. But I'm going to have a Twitch integration mod included. So y'all can use I'll be setting up both channel points and bits for it. So that way people can mess with the game. Where am I? I'm in Atlantic, Canada still. Man, I need to get somebody to help me with writing stuff. Like I need to get the money and like deal with this. I think I can set up a limiter just to be safe, but basically, let me scoot chat again. I'll read through it again for you guys. I'm all the way in the like Atlantic coast. Is what I'm saying. Like all the way. Not quite all the way. There's still another province, but there you go. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, because we just had rain last night. Let's see though. So, what you'll be able to do, you can give me an ally, so I could have a ally elite beetle, Lemurian, or elder Lemurian. You're able to give me a rested key. You could spend channel points and be able to summon a Bitstorm bit event. And what that'll do is it'll basically like summon meteors onto me for a few minutes, or at least a little bit. You can summon a doppelganger to try to kill me. You can bring in a Shrine of Order, Shrine of the Mountain, Aurelia Knight, Lunar Chimera, the Wisp. You could even summon Mithrix with enough points. That'll probably be an expensive one because that's the final boss. Even Elder Lemurian can be summoned. So there's a few things that can happen here. Hello, Miss Smokeman. How are you doing? All the love. Really? Yeah. Really, really. So yeah, Bitstorm, dodge meteors while trying to move ahead in the stage. The bounty. Your doppelganger has come to try to stop you. Shrine of Order. I think that's like, I don't know if that's a force for that. That one might be limited just because Shrine of Order is a huge pain in the butt, but we'll see. Shrine of the Mountain, I don't mind that one too much because that means if I can kill the bosses, I'll get more loot. Aurelia Knight is the big golden golem. Let's see. So so all of the ones that summon like a boss type enemy or a big enemy also pause the teleporter event basically. How dare you, Bonk? It won't always be up because there will be times where I want to have a comfy stream while I play. So we'll just have like we'll try our best to have an OP run. Because I'd have to switch over and I'm not going to right now, but I had the most ridiculous run last night in the simulation mode where I managed to get to wave 100 with Ryan. And that was a messed up run. We hit 0 frames multiple times. I swear, if it got more chaotic, we would have crashed the game. That's the ultimate ending, by the way, for it. The ultimate ending for playing Risk of Rain 2 is crashing the fucking game. If you crash the game, you have truly beaten it. You might sleep outside tonight in the pool. do it. Just be careful. Make sure you have a head floaty so your head doesn't fall into the water. Have like have arm floaties going and leg floaties and like a neck floaty that keeps you aloft in the water, so you just float there. It actually sounds like it could be a potentially good sleep, like going in a sensory deprivation tank. And yeah, for the like the two little redeem things you guys are trying to do, I need to like go and find those again. The blow up ones, so not so deep. I mean, you still gotta be careful. Always better safe than sorry. I haven't gone swimming at all this summer. I didn't go swimming last summer. I didn't go swimming the summer before. I haven't gone swimming in like 3 or 4 years now, and I need to fucking go swimming. I miss going out into the freaking like into lakes, into the ocean and whatnot, and just swimming around for a while. Great exercise. I always feel amazing afterwards. It's just at the moment, I think I still mentally I want to lose more weight before I'm fully prepped to go. I think I've lost. I don't know. I don't know how much weight I've lost. I don't have a scale here to check, but I think I've lost a decent bit of weight. I want to do that too. I want to go skydiving, even though I'm afraid of heights. I want to go skydiving. Because who knows? Maybe it'll help me get over my fear of skydiving, of fall like heights. Who knows? Hard to say. Let's see. I might message DadTuber and see if he has like two other people, and we might do a Risk of Rain 2 vanilla run at some point in the future as a collab. I mentioned it earlier, but I have a collab as well on Thursday. We're going to play more some Sea of Thieves again. No, I don't think that's Cute I Smell. I think that's mango? I don't know. It's wolf. It's Old Spice wolf thorn, so it smells good, but they unfortunately did not have Dragon Blast when I went down there, and that is my preferred one. I miss when they had Foxcrest. I really liked Foxcrest. But then they got rid of it. And I was sad. The only way to get it now is if you buy it for a ridiculous price off of like fucking Amazon or like eBay or something. The I don't know why I'm scrolling through things again. Like I just have a habit of doing that. Oh, it was maybe it was way before Fox VTubers. So, gods, I haven't seen that one in what 6 years, 7 years, something like that. That's one from like quite a while ago. So when I think about that, it's like I'm going back to being like a few years younger, you know? Amid ultimate chaos. Oh god. I gotta be careful though. In the next hour. It doesn't look like it, but the clouds could come in out of nowhere in like 20, 30 minutes. And because we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. As much as I love the rain from last night, a thunderstorm could easily help to get rid of this fucking humidity. Because it's currently all right. For those who use the Celsius system, you know what this is. It's currently 27 degrees out. Feels like 29 degrees here. and I can tell. I can definitely feel that in the air. Now, for those who are not here, let me do the conversion for you. That is 80 degrees Fahrenheit is what it what it regularly is. 84 with the rest of it. Thunderstorms are always great. It's always so much cooler after a thunderstorm because the thunder itself helps clear out the humidity. I find. Yeah, thunder and lightning. You can kind of smell it in the air, actually. Already see where you are. Oh god, that's you need air conditioning kind of temperature. That's the kind of temperature that like humans can't actually survive without lots and lots of water. I did it again. I decided to sip water, and I instinctively opened up Steam. What is up with me in doing this? It was unheard of. Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. Imagine that being unheard of because that's really high temps. That's usually temps that are like 20 years ago. That's closer to like going to like the equator or something. Going like Texas or like Las Vegas or something. I think we hit 40 degrees here once quite a few years ago. And I did not like that day. It was not a fun day at all. I was sweating. I felt like I felt like I was going to turn into a literal puddle. And I decided to go swimming. I believe that was the day that I got a second-degree sunburn. Where today our building was no aircon and it was Jesus. That's pretty. That's you might as well at that point you might as well just be like, yeah, it's 39 degrees Celsius. Honestly, when you're in there, that's fucking warm. That's fucking warm. That's not even warm. That's fucking hot. That is that is as much as I want a coffee. I'd rather have an iced coffee than that. And I hate iced coffee. I hate it. No, you know what? You know what? Give me an iced cap in that freaking temperature. Give me an iced cappuccino from Timmy's. I can imagine. I can imagine that being hell. Hey, let me see. You're making me curious as to what like the hottest day in the last like 20 years was in my city I'm currently in. Let's see. Wow, actually, never mind. I lied. We never really hit that temperature in my lifetime, at least. Came into work for fucking oh god. Gotta have the coffee. The highest it reached in my lifetime was 12 years ago. It reached 33 degrees Celsius in my current city. And I don't even think I was in this city at that time. So the hottest I had to deal with in this city, at least, was 32 degrees. Now, mind you, I was living in a different province at one point. I can check those ones for the years I was there too. Okay, 34 degrees was the worst I had to deal with. They all brought their dogs out with them. Oh god. If you were going to do that, one, don't. Two, even if you're still gonna do it and force the dog to go with you, make sure you have water for them. Make sure they have grass to fucking walk on so they don't hurt their poor feet on the hot freaking concrete and pavement. And 5, just fucking don't. Leave them at home with water in a cool area. Your poor fucking pets don't need to deal with that. They are not built for that. They are built completely different from us. Imagine a fucking husky. You would need to make sure that husky is freaking trimmed down and doesn't have big puffballness right now. If I saw somebody walking around with a husky in that fucking weather and it was not like they were not going to get it trimmed down or shaved down, I would kick their ass. Please tell me the dog was at least they at least had it like shaved down so it had like less fur. People, I need to kick somebody's ass. Oh, oh, that's the kind of that's the kind of thing that would I probably wouldn't actually kick their ass because I'd get in trouble for that. Understandable. I definitely give them a fucking earful. Definitely give them an earful. Your poor fucking pet. Understandable. Completely understandable. That is not something you should ever do to your poor fucking pet. Why I make sure for Jack, he always has some water somewhere to get. Quality. Hey, just because somebody's addicted to people doesn't mean they're going to be addicted to animals. Sometimes they're addicted to people because they can't stand people and they prefer animals. Oh man. I want to play that. I want to play Stray so bad. I want to be a little kitty cat. I want to be able to have a dedicated meow button. Sign up saying dogs not welcome due to the heat. Understand? Under fucking. That's completely understandable. Like, and that kind of like heat. Leave your dog at home. Just leave them at home. Don't bring them out. Don't take them out for a walk. Don't like you somewhere else. Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of places, as long as the people there like pets, probably told them off too. Hopefully. Otherwise, that's a place that doesn't deserve my business. I'm just gonna say that. Put that out there right now. If you don't care for people for the pets that people bring with them, you don't deserve my money. Oof. Yeah, normally, yeah, as long like if you're normally dog friendly and then like it's super warm out, it's understandable to like be like, no, 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 not today. Take your dog home. Leave them home. Your dog is going to melt in this weather, especially if you are walking them. Dogs heat up. They don't sweat like we do. That's why they drink water and they sit in the shade. That's how they cool down. We are people. We have sweat glands. We can sweat. It helps us cool down. That is what makes us different from a lot of animals. A lot of animals do not do that. We do. It is good for us. It helps. That's what helps us survive. Well, it used to help us survive. Leave your dog home. Leave your cat home. Don't take them with you. It's too fucking warm. And they had to smash a dude's car window to rescue a dog in Works car park. Oh Jesus! Yeah, people are really. Even though so many places have said not to do it, people are really fucking stupid with it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that right now. You need to listen to what's been put out there about it for your damn pets. If you have a dog, if you have a cat, make sure you understand those things. Otherwise, if you bring them with you in a car and it's fucking warm as shit out, and you've left them in there for too long, hell, if you've left them in there at all, somebody's probably gonna smash your window. I know up here, it is actually illegal for people to leave their pet in the car. Good. Poor pet. Yes, it is. With that being said, I'm going to take a quick 5-10 minute break. Coffee has gone through me. I'll be right back. I'm going to go bathroom. See you guys in a minute. Make sure to go take a bathroom break. Grab a quick snack if you need to. Here's 5. All right, I'm back. Hello. I grabbed a nice cool snack while I was down there, too. A little ice cream sandwich, and I mean little. Little, that's cool. Man, well, up and downstairs is tiring. Well, it's literally called. It's like a mini ice cream sandwich. And it's literally called Little Sandwich. It fits in the palm of my hand. Thing is minuscule, but it cools me down, which is good enough. So, my coffee's almost gone too, which was it's still only okay. Unfortunately, I wish the s'mores coffee creamer was better than what it is. But yes, Richard, I agree. Karma can be cruel, but I do my best to treat people as nice as I can. I don't like being mean, but sometimes the mean comes out when playing certain games. That's why I don't like competitive stuff too much. Trying to do some things to help myself with that. It's helping. Walking's helping a lot. I haven't gone out in a couple, like 2 days, but who knows? As long as it's nice tomorrow, go for a nice long walk. Maybe when it's done too, if it doesn't actually storm, because there's still no fucking clouds in sight. I mean, like nowhere in sight, honestly. I don't see clouds above the house anywhere. I'll see them in the distance. Nice blue sky up there, honestly. Like a gorgeous picture perfect day. I could change in the next hour, like they're saying. I am. I've seen it go from being nice and sunny to rainy and then to foggy. It's always interesting when you see that. Best one was the old place I lived. The weather was so unpredictable, like at the end of winter, that it could go from snowing to raining to sunny back to snowing in the span of like 4 or 5 hours. Like what? Excuse me? The weather just comes in and sucker punches you and leaves you confused. And I hate it when that happens so much. When I do go, but when I go to visit where my aunt said she might, where my mom had her wedding and that, because my aunt said she might take me down to the town that's near there. I might have like just a fun little trip down there for a day. I'm gonna try to take some pictures and I'm gonna make sure to post in the cafe for those who want to see it because it is a beautiful little town area. Get a beautiful sight of the coastline and everything. It's it's one of those places that if I could, that's where I'd probably want to retire. Grow old and just live my days out there, walking around through the day, enjoying the view, coming home later and playing my games. But who knows? Might live somewhere else. Because then how would I play with other new friends that I've met online? Because we'd be too far. We'd be too far apart. We'd all be passing out. I'd be passing out before everybody else. Sitting in my gaming chair, pass the fuck out. Getting up and going, oh my back, sorry guys, I gotta go. I think one of my spinal discs moved a little too much. Gotta go lay down for a while. See the chiropractor. See something. I am starting a flatline already. Holy shit. I don't want to do that. I don't want a flatline for what I'm talking about. It's nice being able to just chat from time to time. Makes it easier for me to potentially chat and like we play things too. Hey Jack. But have a although unfortunately next Wednesday I do have a meeting. 1:30 p.m. my time. So next Wednesday, not tomorrow, a week from tomorrow. I might not be able to stream depending on how long it takes me like that goes and how long it takes me to get back. If need be, that might be a late stream day. We'll fly you. We'll fly you. If it is, maybe I'll find some things to read and I will read the chat for the night. Read you all a bedtime story. Does that sound? Read a nice long bedtime story for everyone. Let me see. God, it's not even as warm as it is where like you are, Richard, and I'm melting here. But it's like it's hard for me to game in the summertime. And I'm still stupid, and I still haven't set up the air conditioner I have up here. I have up here. So did I really just say have up here? Oh, I swear I'm fine. I'm not having a stroke. I promise. Oh, did they decrease the size of Elden Ring? I think it's the space required now, 50 gigs. I don't remember it being just. I remember it being more than that when it launched. Hmm. I also see all the bug fixes when I scroll through the thing of them trying to make it more balanced. Good luck with that. People are always going to find the most broken builds. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me being stupid. That's possible. I gotta go back and finish that for you guys. Maybe we do a second run of no armor. Yay, I still have my screenshots. I got 5 screenshots from it. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. Destiny 2 has an update. Hey. That later. Not right now. Hmm. Had World installed on the computer. I uninstalled it. Because I have too many other games on the go at the moment. Playing Cyberpunk on the side again. Assassin's Creed Origins. We are still going to do that, by the way, for those who are curious. We're still going to have a time where we play Black Flag. Still want to do that sometime. Some of my plans are for the future at some point. Hmm. Oh, right. I got to let them know, too. So, for those who are curious, if you play Sea of Thieves, you can now disable the copyrighted music so you don't get yelled at. Really cool that they added that. After all, it has Pirates of the Caribbean stuff, and it plays the Pirates of the Caribbean theme when you do that stuff. I don't want to get told and yelled at. Oh, that wouldn't be fun at all. Oh right, I also have we're gonna have a comfy stream of just playing unpacking at some point too. I forgot I have that installed to Game Pass still. But no, in the future, when I start school stuff, I'm gonna have to figure things out for streaming because streaming might not. That might be when it gets like really, really erratic with how often I do it. We will have to wait and see. Depending on what I take, means I could either be working on the side for that thing or doing lots and lots of fucking studying and working on things. Maybe, if that's what I decide to do. Otherwise, it's streaming. You know, whatever the brain want to do. It do, you know. Ow. My nose. And welcome back, welcome back. I know another thing I gotta get for like a potential emote. I get a comp when I get new emotes and we finally have our comf emote. It's not gonna be a regular blanket. I'm gonna see if they can do a stitch blanket. So it'll have little stitch ears on it. Lemon and lime water? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need to get that as a thing for when we stream comfy stuff. Because then I can sit here in a stitch blanket and be comfy. Some good Wawas. Need a wretched emote. Yeah, maybe I'll see about getting one and putting it as one of the free emotes for the channel. Because I might, like I was saying earlier, for those who weren't here, I might do up a sub goal for the for like future emotes. Because I've been needing new emotes for a billion years now. Is what it feels like. Because the emotes that we currently have are still short hair Laia emotes. The only one that's not is Tappy Hand. Or bongos, if that's what you prefer to call it. Can you murder the sun? Unfortunately, we need that to survive. Maybe you can try to move the planet a little further back. That might also throw some things off. Yes, unfortunately. I mean, no. We don't need it at all. Thank you. Thank you. Ow. That one hurt. Oh, give me the breeze. Give me the breeze. Give me the breeze. Give the. Thank you. It actually hurt. I'll have to take like my headset off or at some point or something. It's like my head is really warming up from it. Dear Lord, I am just melting at times, but probably not as bad as you, unfortunately. I'm just dealing with the fact of the heat from the computer, the heat from outside, and my headset. No, 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 no. Maybe of other, maybe of the actual cute VTubers. Need my freaking nails. 'Cause I gotta trim my nails down. Actually, it's not your first time in the cafe, you liar. You wouldn't have that sword beside you otherwise, boy. Boy, oh hey, the Steam Decks are now shipping in Canada too. I could totally get the really big one. I just don't know this person. Yeah, you do. You liar. You wouldn't have that sword there otherwise beside your name. Nick. Chaos. Yeah, sure, totally. Yeah, exactly what that is. Alright, then take away the sword. Bye bye, sword. Bye bye. I'm just scrolling through everything and it's so weird. Power. Gone. A boom. Evaporates. Ooh, really, I'm sniffly. I'm getting sniffly dolls. I shouldn't be. You know what? You know what? Next here. One sec. Ow. As I turned back after grabbing the friggin' thing of Kleenex. Periton? No, I don't even know what that is, honestly. But I turned back from grabbing the Kleenex to mute the mic for a second, and my leg popped and hurt. That hurt. It popped in just the weirdest way. Hay fever stuff. No, I don't even have like I haven't even taken allergy meds, honestly. Mostly because if I take my current allergy meds, I'ma probably fall asleep because those are the I have drowsy kind. Freaking I have my allergy meds are the drowsy kind. They're not the non-drowsy, unfortunately. The non-drowsy doesn't always work for me. The drowsy ones knock me the fuck out. I wake up, I'm fine. Problem is, they knock me out, but they work. Basically, I'm better off taking them before I pass out, waking up, and going, I don't have to worry about my allergies today. But unfortunately, that's not working. Chaos. 24-hour stuff at work, and that's actually mine is the 24-hour drowsy kind. There's always like the Claritin stuff and that never like fully worked for me, unfortunately. That stuff was always a hit or miss. It would either A, it would work, or B, it wouldn't work. Because with this, it works like 95% of the time. More often than not, it works. So that's why I stuck with it and went with it. I was like, let me try this, and it worked quite a bit. And I was like, I see. I am very confused as to how this happened, but I'm glad it happened. There's that nice cool breeze again. Oh, Gib that breeze. Excuse me. I gotta ask again. Why is Chris Pratt voicing like everybody? Today's the only day you can do this. That's that's pretty accurate. Stray is the kind of is that game. Literally, that's the name of the game. That is the game. Is yeah. But yesterday. So I was saying, if I could, I'd totally bottle it up and send it to people. Same as like the rain from last night, because that would help a lot of people too. Bottle that up and send it down to Yuki and them. Rain. Nice cool rain with a nice cool breeze. Bottle the breeze up, send it to you, Richard. Bottle the rain itself up and send it down to Yuki and them. Perform rain hands. I could try, but I can't guarantee it'll work. Hey, so for 2 seconds, Y'shtola was trending on my Twitter feed. What's going on with Final Fantasy XIV community right now? I can't say much because I'm also curious what the heck's going on in the No Man's Sky community. Because Sean Murray just tweeted literally the other day the flex emote. Yeah, kind of, not fully. Yeah, there it is. Y'shtola trending Twitter. Hmm. My neck. Oh, my neck. Ow. Oh god, it needs to be cracked. You have TikTok now? Oh god. I actually like get more clips and put them on there. Yeah, there it is again. Severe thunderstorm warning for where I live. I'm not gonna, say it out loud. Yeah, there's some clouds coming in. Gods. Oh gods, it went from being orange severe thunderstorm warning watch to now red. So for about 2 hours, it's going to potentially be very, very heavy amounts of rain and thunder and lightning. But who knows if stream will survive through that. We may have to end beforehand to be safe. I also forgot to plug my keyboard in so I can yell at people. To yell at eyes later. Itchy nose. Oh no no. Jesus. Yeah, it's ridiculous here. For today at least. I think next while it should be fine. There might be another storm in a few days. Yeah, they're calling for another one potentially Thursday night or Friday morning, and then another one potentially all of fucking Sunday. And Monday morning next week. What the hell? So, yeah, to be safe, I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and I'm gonna keep an eye outside because the clouds are starting to roll in. They are actually, I can see them slowly rolling in. Yeah, of course. The I'm freaking melting. Oh no. Wait, there you guys are. See you again. Everybody's playing that freaking game. Me over here, sitting here, can't even play it. Hmm. That's how you, when it's like really warm here. Actually, funny enough, that's how you can tell like a storm might like come in the next few days. Is when it gets really, really hot. I find every time before it gets like it's almost always been like that. It gets really hot, and then in like the next couple like day or two, storm. Not always, of course. Quite a few times it's been like that. Ow, my nose. Or Jack, he's just sitting in the window trying to catch that cool breeze as best he can. I can't blame him. I would be too if I could. I could fit on the windowsill. A little too big for taste. Yelled at nines. Screaming to let me know when he alive and ready for game. You're on. VR games I'd love to grab too, but I can't currently play VR really. Hmm. I'm into that weird point again where my brain's starting to shut off. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know why, but it happened. And I'm annoyed with it. So what happened. Because then I turn into a dur. Herd a dur dur. And that's not a fun point. I hit that. Oh, Breeze, please. Yes, come hither. Come hither, Breeze. So I gotta take some time and actually set up that freaking air conditioner. Instead of slacking off about it all the time. Once that's set up, it should be somewhat cool in here. Guarantee. They don't always work the best. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. On Twitter, for some reason, all of a sudden, Super Shadow popped up on my feed. I don't know why. I still gotta watch the newer Spider-Man movie in that. Oof. Netflix lost 970,000 subscribers. I wonder why. Like they announced a new potential tier that upset a lot of people. Like, hey, let's add new potential things. Everybody on that watch is on here, upset and sad. Eh, interesting things. Anyways, hope everyone's still nice and comfy and relaxed. I don't know how much longer we'll be going for because my brain is slowly shutting down because I don't know what to talk about. I think I talked about everything that's on my mind, honestly. How much else up there? Head empty, no thoughts. That's a weird feeling. That's always a weird feeling. Hmm. You got some Apex planned for tonight. Might do some more Risk of Rain 2. Might try to do some other things and actually go through my stuff because I want to record some stuff for YouTube because we're gonna do a few demos of some games that I have. I have a few other games on my list that I need to play. I'd like to record them to throw up on YouTube's. I don't know. I think I need to talk to somebody about all of this and like get an opinion. The brain don't go completely burr with it all. Write some things down. I know, the usual fun stuff. Hello, Rhubarb. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's been quite a while because I haven't been around in a billion years until like the last week or so. I hope you've been well. As it has been, life has been chaotic the last few months. I'm not gonna lie. Last couple of weeks, extremely chaotic. Finally getting some things sorted out and figured out for the future. Hmm. Thank you. Stream will probably still be going on. I just don't know how like sporadic it'll be. No, it might be finally going to school in the next year or so. Officially, knock on wood, as long as things work out. Just trying to keep an eye on like the sky and the weather. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect right now. So the next hour or two, it could get really stormy out. Things may go poof, 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 on me. It's hard to say. Hopefully not. Hopefully it holds. I mean, I don't mind if it storms a little bit, but as long as power and everything holds, Storm might help clear up this heat. Freaking nice. Heat sucks. I'm not built for the heat. I'm built more for the cold. Do perfectly in the cold. I can handle the cold. No point, of course. Even I have my own point. No, 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 wait. You know what? No, no, no. I can handle any cold. Throw it all at me. Now it's gonna be like a brutal winter because I said that. I'm just gonna go outside and I'm gonna explode. I'm turning into a liocicle. Well, Rhubarb, I hope you have been well. I hope things are going well for you. Like trying to scroll through things to find some stuff to talk about, but I don't know. I'm like legit like flatlining everything. Oh yeah, there it is. It's still Rish Tola still trending for me. Oh, there's the perfect breeze. That was the perfect breeze. On hiatus. I think we need to restart with a new model. Hell yeah. I wish you luck with that. I hope it goes really well. Welcome. I feel like I've been taking too many breaks, even if like I feel like I need them. I gotta try to. I still gotta find that like perfect balance. So I am horrible at finding the perfect balance with things. But that's because I've always liked to push myself. Don't do that, kids. So bad for you. Very bad. Man, I still can't believe they're adding Dragon Ball Super to Fortnite. That please don't worry. You go, bud. Here. You going? Where you going? Go wherever you're going. Scritch, scritch. Scritch, 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 scritch. Scritch, 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 scritch. Scritch, 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 scritch. Oh. Oh. Oh, here come the clouds. It actually got a little dark because of the clouds for a second. Oh no. Oh, that's spooky when that happens. Always, always spooky. My cat is weird sometimes. Why did you do that, bud? You know, you could have just walked down this way to get down there, right? Instead of walking, like stepping down to go to the windowsill, you jumped off the desk, and around the curtain, and went under the windowsill instead. That way. What? Why? Why would you do that, Jack? What? Oh, everything's popping and cracking. Yeah, gotta get. Gonna have to get up soonish. Start like, oh, I'm stretching and stuff. New light little stretches here, but man, excuse me. Oh, okay. I've run out of words. I think I'm going to end it here for today. Yup. Yup. There's the first bit of thunder rolling in. I actually just heard that. Oh, that was a big rumble too. Oh, Lord Thundering. Oh boy, that was a big one. We're gonna go throw you some love though. I haven't actually been able to eat Raid Yuki in a billion years. She is currently playing League though, so I will warn of potential assault and everything. So I'll know our raid messages. I will be back potentially tomorrow, probably tomorrow, honestly. First one, if you have a sub and the emotes, please use that one. Otherwise, use the second one if you would like, or replace the emotes and use whatever you want. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play some games tomorrow, probably some Power Wash Sim for a while, maybe some Risk of Rain 2 later on. And then we'll be back on Thursday with Sea of Thieves with Toy, Bellas, and Stu. Yes, please go show Yuki a bunch of love and support from me. I will see you all tomorrow around the same time as today, which was, what, 4 p.m. EST? With that, I hope you all have a wonderful night and a wonderful day tomorrow. I will see you all then. Goodbye, and have a great time. See you, Barb. Bye bye.